Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Sweden. Finally starting to get our open air museums out, which feels pretty good. Still don't have any actual visiting tourists yet, but we are starting to get, in the mix of tourism with a lot of these other guys, so that's pretty good. Our actually culture is one of the highest. Actually, it is the highest. We have more culture per turn right now than anybody else. That feels good too. I will take that. We still got a lot ahead of us to be able to do anything worthwhile here with any sort of cultural victory push, but yeah, it feels pretty good to kind of make some progress. Definitely a lot of great works. Goodness, we are very low on those at the moment. You have one build left. We could like do the mines and lumber mills and things of that nature. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll pop a lumber mill over here or something. Do still want to get a settler out. There's a great person right there. Perfect. That'll help a lot. Let's go ahead and pop out a spy while I'm thinking about it. You, guess doesn't matter where you go at this point. We'll move around.
Jim said that bees won't sting, did he?
Once we get you plopped down. Alright, so that's all that. Close. So close. Promise has been fulfilled. Because I guess I told you I would stop settling near you, which I still don't see how that city over here on the other side of my empire from you is quote-unquote near you. Uh-oh. I just got a crash. So I'll have to put a shortcut in here and we will come right back. Alright, we are back. I think I got everything back the way it was. I had to load the autosave, and I think I did all the right steps that we had done before. I'm actually going to do an explicit save real quick. And hopefully we don't get another game crash. That was kind of weird. I actually said it was a graphics crash of some sort, which is kind of odd. Alrighty, what we got going on? Okay, so we got production over here. Finish the commercial hub investment, just to try and get some more points. Probably too little too late. Yeah, we're just not going to be quite there, it doesn't look like. I mean, we made a little bit of a run for it. Maybe if we'd switched to some of this stuff sooner, we might have been able to do something, but that's okay. Industrial zone over here wouldn't be too bad. We do obviously have a good campus spot over here as well. +4. It's tempting. I mean, we need more, obviously, we need theater squares and stuff like that as well. But it's hard to pass up a really good campus spot like that. Stock exchange, I mean, get a lot more gold. It is one of our few, commercial hubs that we have, I should say. Yeah, I don't know. What do I want to do? I mean, this city's going to have a hard time being big enough to have more than probably one more camp. Probably 2 more districts is what the city's going to have at most. So we've got to plan out what those 2 districts are going to be. Probably campus and, well, maybe Holy Site would be better. Holy Site and Theater Square. Holy Site here. Theater Square. Or Holy Site, definitely not there. It's got the deer on it. Well, Holy Site here probably, because that'll help towards a great people a bit more. And then a theater square, wherever. Honestly, I don't think it really matters where we put the theater square. I mean, right here on these woods would be fine. Let's do this. I'm actually going to buy us a builder. I know it's not going to be a extra charge builder, but I would rather chop these woods than just lose them all outright. So we're going to go ahead and just work on ancient walls for right now until we can get the builder over there to chop them.
He had discovered a great law of human action without knowing it.
Alright, so this one is now themed, because we just put whatever we can in there, which is fine, so that works. do want to swap off. Oh no, military science we're going to stay because we are not getting a unit kill with a knight. 2 field cannons though is reasonable. So let's start working on urbanization. We'll probably have to finish urbanization. Don't see us getting a 15 pop city anytime soon. A couple more theater square, you know, things finishing off. Yeah, I mean, we got within, you know, shooting distance, and we were close. We got what? Do we have one more finishing, I think, here in a second? No, that's it. So, yeah, we almost got there. Would have been nice, but it's all right. Go ahead and do Renaissance walls. I mean, that's more tourism. We don't need the aqueduct. We might need the aqueduct soon, actually. In 12 turn. Actually, we do kind of need an aqueduct. Although I'd almost rather wait for the neighborhood. Bolshoi Theater would be pretty good. Already getting another musketman, so that's fine. And we can work on the settler. This is the place to do it. You know, let's go ahead and get us another settler. I think that's going to be okay. I do want to go ahead and get the archaeological museum out to get the boost for that, if nothing else. All right, you're going to swing over here and chop this. You're going to go ahead and plop that down. I think I'm okay with that spot. All right, so we're getting a pretty good amount of culture now, so that feels pretty good. Trading post created, always good. There's Broadway. Sure, I will cease at once, I guess. I can always go after somebody else. Wow, captured and everything. Okay, so we did actually successfully steal the gold, apparently. Does that really count towards? Will you then trade us back our spy? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Alright, so trade routes. I guess we'll keep going with whatever's going to give us the most gold. Although this is actually going to give us some food and production. And only a little bit less gold, and I think that is better for us. Alright, Anton. Mr. Getting himself caught over here. Let's go after Scotland. Maybe. Or some. Does anybody have any... You do have some great works here that we could try and pick up. Not going to be easy, though, because you don't have any promotions yet. I still kind of want to go after some siphon fun stuff, though. That's probably our best chance of getting a promotion. Alright, this one can go after... Again, I think the food and production is really good to go after. Alright, this is a legit World Congress. New districts built by this player act as culture bombs. We'll just say us, why not? Duplicates of the chosen luxury resource grant amenities. We will say silver. And we actually have a lot of Diplo favor. So we could actually kind of lock this one in a bit more. I mean, I don't want to go super crazy, but a few points might swing in our direction. Chosen player gains some diplomatic victory points. We're just going to say us. I don't know if I'm going to spend too many points there. Nobel Prize in Literature. This is just for generating great writer, artist, and musician points, which we are starting to do. And I think this would be a good one to have. So, Christina does get cultural bombs. Cocoa. How many people voted on Cocoa? Have we voted 3? Oh, 8 down there, of course. Eleanor got some Diplo points, and the Nobel Prize did, in fact, pass. Speaking of Diplo points, how are we looking on that? Yeah, so we'll definitely want to do the literature thing, but here we go. Let's see. Diplo points. That's not what I want. I want this. Diplomacy. Alright, so a couple people have 2. So it's not too bad. Nothing too worrisome yet. Urbanization. We're going to swap this one over to nothing. Actually, come back here. Spend a turn on that for now. Alright, so we do definitely need to start getting some more of these points at this point. You know what I mean. Actually about to get a musician here soon. Anyway. I mean, we're not getting a ton of points. It's possible we're better off in this subcategory than we were with just all great people points. So we might be able to hold our own on this one. Oh, no, we did get... Oh, we got silver, did we really? So we got 2 civic boosts. What? Okay, I guess... Okay, we did get the 2 civic boosts. I just wasn't paying attention. That's why we got them. So, did we get... We must have gotten some stuff. Oh, that's right. We got professional sports. And was it cultural heritage that we got? Oh, no, we got that from the themed buildings. I don't know what else we got. I wasn't thinking of it being for that reason. Tech tree. Ballistics would be okay. Build 2 neighborhoods. Okay, let's go and finish off replaceable parts. We do have the boost for that. Musketman is done. I mean, I would love to get Bolshoi Theater, but the only place to put it is the place that I put my other thing. We do have enough for another district. Oh, I've been thinking about putting an encampment out somewhere, but I don't know if that's still a good idea or not. Just to have an encampment. Actually gives you culture. Let's just do the Renaissance walls for now. I mean, it's some tourism. It's not a lot, but it's something. Alright, so we do got our 3 musketmen, so now we can actually go ahead and start forming some corps with you guys. And that will be fine. Alright, you're going to go ahead and chop this. We'll finish off the walls and then some. Got 5 more turns on a settler. Major drought. Okay. Well, it is affecting one of our cities, but
For a machine to run smoothly and
so there's infantry.
its parts must be standard, and hence replace the
Allows
3
us to get
great
food
elements
markets.
of modern civilization.
New government, but obviously we're not going to go backwards into that. Well, I guess it's more of a side one. Research. I don't know that we're going to get 3 workshops, especially not anytime soon. It's only 1 turn to finish that. But we might as well just work on one. Actually, getting a couple field cannons would be pretty easy. Alright, so now this stuff is boosted. The 15 pop is least likely to happen. So we'll go ahead and drop that one. Get that one out of the way. How are we looking here? I mean, we still got... We're at least in the normal age. Still got a long ways to go before we get anything worthwhile there, unfortunately. Got your aqueduct, which really didn't help that much. You're still going to be pretty heavily population capped. I mean, we know we're going to want the theater square down here somewhere. So let's go ahead and plop that down. I think we're going to go right into the lighthouse. Get the trade route going. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible for us to get a couple forts. Other than the fact that we don't have access to the, what's it called? The, why don't we? Where are they? Oh, we don't have an encampment yet. That's why. I was like, I'm pretty sure we've unlocked them. Yeah, they're way back here. We just don't have an encampment district at all. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish off ballistics. It's going to be fine.
It's the Industrial Revolution.
So there's
The growth of
neighborhoods.
urban
That's going to be pretty helpful.
concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Renaissance walls grant 2 science. Interesting. I don't think we're ready to move that into that yet, but could be something we look into at some point. I think I'm still okay with the musician and writer points down here. I think they're still helpful for us. So yeah, I think we're okay. We're so close to getting the boost for these things. 4 turns there. I guess... Yeah, I guess we're going to have to just go with one of you two. I guess we'll do the Scorched Earth. Because we know we're going to get that boost. That one... Well, actually, it's 4 turns on either of them. We'll get either of them in 4 turns. We'll just do this one then, because we can go straight into mobilization, and that'll be fine.
War is hell.
I don't think there's anything we want to change to at the moment. Alright, we'll go and pick up mobilization, that's fine. Envoys. Alright, at some point I do want to finish off this one to get the extra culture from the from that. A little bit of extra faith from Candy wouldn't be bad. Actually, I kind of like that. Are you seriously got nothing to explore? Okay, well then just come back home. I'm sorry that I've transgressed your agenda. Alright, all of our alliances have now gone away, and I totally forgot who we had with what. Oops. I think culture was... Okay, for one, we know you were... Actually, you weren't economic. It was Jaravarman was economic, but we have a lot more trade routes with him. So I actually may want to make you economic. Like friendship and alliance. Yeah, let's do economic with you. I think that'll help us a lot. Giant environment wasn't really helping us. We can do religion with Giant environment. Who would be best for science? Gilgamesh, looks like. So we'll go to Gilgamesh. And research. Okay, those 2 are knocked out. Maybe religion with Giant environment then? Because I think that's who we have with Russia. That was weird. I didn't mean to click that. And then like it just said alliance. I was like, what? Okay, so that's done. Military, I guess, with one of you remaining people. Who's the strongest? Like, who do we want to keep happy the most? Actually, Tomris. So maybe we do that. Which doesn't mean we're not going to war with you anytime soon, but it's probably okay. And then last but not least, we have cultural with somebody. Neither one of y'all I don't think is... no, actually, no. Eleanor would be... No, we don't... Do we want culture with Eleanor? It helps us up front, but eventually... Because cultural means... Let's see here. Remind myself what cultural does first. We'll at least declare friendship first. Okay, it's just the loyalty thing that we don't exert. I was thinking there was some other penalty that we might have to deal with. But that seems like that'll be okay. And then I guess just friendship with Cyrus. Which you were actually our friend at one point, because we weren't allies with Tomris, but I think this is okay. I mean, we're basically friendly with, well, we are friendly with everybody, but we're going to probably stay that way for much of the game. I don't have any real specific reason to go to war with anybody. I guess we don't really have to worry about our military that much, to be fair. Alright, so you can't get another, like, flat district yet. We have to get some growth, which is easier said than done. You don't grow that much here. Go ahead and pick up the shrine, which actually gives us a little bit of food, which is nice. Got a spy coming out. We got a settler coming out. Both those are really good. Obviously, we got the archaeological museum coming up. I bet we have at least a place, maybe more than that, that we could put a natural park. That would be cool. Alright, settler is done. I mean, I do want more settlers at some point. I'm going to go ahead and knock out some Renaissance walls because, you know, a little bit of tourism is going to help. Do I want to go ahead and just plop it over here for now, just to kind of fill that spot in and then worry about these down here later? I think I do. Yeah, we're going to go into it. Do we want to do archaeological museum here as well? We do have Mary Leakey, so our archaeological museum, or our stuff will be better. Sure, we'll do at least one more, and then we'll have to see what the state of, you know, kind of archaeological dig sites is at that point. So we're friends with everybody, so no matter who we go after, we're going to be making somebody mad. We do have some stuff that we could steal if we were able to. So we need to get a way to get some promotions here. We'll go over here. Oh, you're actually starting to flip some people. Okay, so we do want to gain sources. So you're good to go actually at this point. I mean, we can go ahead and get you ready to drop down a open air museum as soon as this guy, you know, lands. In fact, we can actually stick one right there. I think that will be fine. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll pop down another city. At some point, we'll probably get at least 2 more. We might think about getting a city over here on these islands or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, for now, that'll be good. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.